Good morning, everybody. I am Triborn, and I am back at it Sunday morning. It's a great day to be here in Hermosa Beach. Great semifinal coming up. Here's Chase Frishman on the line. Going at Taylor Crabb, the younger of the two Crabb brothers, and finishing that one nice and smooth as always. That ball's gonna come out of the net. Nice smooth dig, smooth finish. And it's safe to say that smooth is Taylor Crabb's forte there. 2 in a row that he finishes off. And he's back on the line. Chase Frishman, the youngster. Actually, Taylor Crabb's actually younger, 25 years old. Frishman is 26. Avery Drost, 30. And of course, the veteran Jake Gibb at 41 years old, still dominating. Drost going short to Crabb. And another smooth finish by Taylor. Don't see many highs and lows of energy from that kid right there, Taylor Crabb. Just going to be steady and smooth all day. Jake Gibb going to Avery Drost. Avery goes with the short line shot and then tags the line. Nice drop shot there by Avery, using the equipment a little bit. It's a tough ball to stop. One that oh wow, that's basically the only place that ball could be. Jake Gibb made the right read on it. Nice dig by Frishman with the hands, but Jake Gibb blocks him at the net. Nice read there by Gibb. Great dig, first of all, by Frishman. But you got big nasty at the net. Really tough ball to set as well. Here goes Drost. Goes through the block of Gibb. They're going to give a free ball back. Here's Frishman from the right. Inside set. Really nice, quick high line over the block. Those are the kind of shots you got to make on the big, nasty, 3-time Olympic block here of Jake Gibb. Watch how he catches it nice and high, quick, hard to read, and it goes all the way to the corner. Taylor Crabb's got no chance on that unless he leaves early. Avery Drost going with the float serve. Drops on Crabb, makes a dig, but errors on that attack there. Unfortunate mistake there. Good opportunity to take the lead. Open up a lead for Frishman and Drost. Jake Gibb. Frishman, good pass, and Gibb's all over him again. Yeah, that swing's not going to work on Jake Gibb very often. That's kind of a low seam swing, which, yeah, that's just not going to work. And another one, swinging low seam on Jake Gibb. It might have worked the rest of the weekend, but it's not going to work here. Jake Gibb's one of the best blockers in the world. He has been for the last decade or more. And he's a player who can take multiple things. He's not just going to, when he dives angle, he's not just going to take angle. He's going to leave his hand in the seam as well. And when he dives to the line, he's going to have a hand on that seam. And here he is showing his defensive skills as he puts that one away. And they open up this lead 7-3, 8-3. Really just good, smooth volleyball from Gibb and Crabb. And no one up is most likely not going to go in the defense's favor ever.
Each team gets one timeout to use at their discretion. In each set, Chase and Avery will take their early on here in set number 1. Avery.
Nice smooth start there. And the 2 seed has a nice commanding lead in the beginning of this match. Drost and Frishman are the 8 seed, so definitely not the favorites here, but they've been playing well all weekend. This is their best finish as a team so far. They made it to the quarterfinals a few weeks back in San Francisco. This is actually a new partnership, and seems to be working well so far, so I would expect them to stay together probably for the remainder of this season. There you see in the yellow tank tops, Chase Frishman's friends. They're always coming out to cheer their boy on. One of the best cheering squads out here this year. There you see it. Pretty good hecklers, staying in the ear of their opponents, but so far not able to do anything to Crabb and Gibb. Drost served down his line. Jake Gibb makes a nice read. And he's going to put that one away as well. Gibb and Crabb just so smooth, so comfortable right now, making reads. Notice that offset early and attack the seam of the block. You notice Avery not very aggressive on that block there. And the ace. Drost and Frishman digging themselves a deep hole here early on Sunday morning. Oh my goodness. Again, Jake Gibb just all over Avery Drost. Another low seam swing, and Jake Gibb's too good for those kind of swings. It wasn't a very sharp angle. It's kind of telegraphed. You know, he's such a veteran blocker that Taylor's going to give him the green light all the time, or he's going to give himself the green light, meaning if he sees something, he can change his call and just go for it and try to block it. It's better to get a block than a dig, because you don't have to transition after a block. You just get the point, right? So Jake Gibb doing his thing at the net, puts that serve in the net, and Chase Frishman's back to serve. See if they can manufacture some points here. Good serve by Frishman, getting Gibb and Crabb out of system. And an error by Avery Drost. Got blocked a few times by Jake Gibb. So now he tries to go high off the hands, avoiding the block, and he hits it out. Jake Gibb making his presence felt up there. Nice off-speed cut shot, finding support. That's what you have to do against Jake. You have to come in with those power shots like they were earlier, but you have to change it up as well. You got to come in with many options. If you telegraph anything, this team will be all over you. 5 serving 12. They're going at Crabb. Youngest player on the court, but he's got plenty of experience. Taylor Crabb, AVP's best defensive player in 2016. The year after, he was the AVP Newcomer of the Year, so making a name for himself very quickly here on tour, and obviously he's already partnered up with the 3-time Olympian just 3 years into his beach career. As Jake Gibb goes into the net here. Frishman, another up-and-coming star here on tour. One of the best young defenders, not able to come up with that one. Frishman's a fun player to watch, though. Really scrappy defensive player, sort of like Taylor Crabb. Taylor's proven to be the better all-around player so far in his short career. But Chase is right on his tail there. 7-4. That one goes straight through the hands of Jake Gibb. I love that swing there, staying aggressive on Jake's block. Jake's one of those players that's he's gonna open his block up and take a lot of angles, which when he moves his hands wide, it opens up that seam shot. And if you don't use the seam, then he'll keep his hands wide and continue to take those low angles. But if you use that seam through his block, now you're gonna make him make adjustments, bring his hand in, which will open up the low angles for Avery Drost. I like that aggressive swing. Got to mix in a few off speed as well. Get it past Taylor Crabb. And that's how you beat the best of the best. You got to bring the whole arsenal.
One smash late yesterday afternoon, the quarterfinals, to make it to the semis. We saw Crabb versus Crabb, Rosie versus Jake. Yesterday afternoon at 3 o'clock. Potentially you can see that again, but who knows? We've got a winner semifinals coming back out of the technical timeout. Hayward and Jake.
There you have Drost and Frishman. They look like brothers, but they're not.
He's with you. Let's go.
Chase Frishman out of Laguna Beach, born and raised. Also lives there now. Played at UCSD indoors. 26 years old. There's Taylor. Nice smooth swing on two to the corner. Really an ideal partnership for the young Taylor Crabb. It's really huge to be able to partner with a veteran early on in your career and just kind of steal all their knowledge. Sets you up for a really great career going forward. This is an experienced sport. As you see here, Jake Gibb, nice short serve there, great decision making. And it's an experienced sport, so the more experience and knowledge you can gain from these veterans who have gained all this knowledge over the years, the more you can learn early on in your career, the better you're going to be, and it's just going to be a kind of a multiplying factor as the years go on. Definitely some great talent from the youngsters in the USA. A little miscommunication there. Nice shot there by Frishman. 16-8. Boys are staying tough. Definitely an error from Gibb and Crabb. Both of them had that. Gibb going over the top of the block. It's a big part of Jake Gibb's game. It's kind of like an 75% swings, and he'll hit all the deep angles of the court. And then when you don't expect it, he'll cut one short. Oh, look at that high dig from Crabb. Gibb. Gibbs puts up a nice set there, but Avery Drost stuffs Taylor Crabb. Gets him off his head. Good block by Drost. That's a tough ball to swing at. When the set's coming from off the net, you're looking up at it and it's coming over your shoulder, so you don't have any vision really of the blocker or the defender. Whereas this one, you're gonna have a lot better vision. Avery Drost is into the net. Jake, his middle name is actually Spiker. What are the chances that the three-time Olympian was named Spiker before he was even born?
Come on, Jake.
Here we go. Frishman on the quick set.
Straight up, baby. Good job.
Good, you know, decent decision to switch up the tempo there. You definitely want to keep Jake Gibb guessing. Not the set he wanted. Definitely got caught. The set got caught behind him. But he also kind of telegraphed it, and Jake Gibb was up. Nice and big. Drost with another error. Playing a little tight right now. Here we go. See if Drost and Frishman can get to double digits here on the 2 seed. And they can. 20 to 10.
Avery line.
Gibb and Crabb to take this first set real easily. Frishman's friends up there in the stands don't have much to say. And they're going to stay on Crabb. See how that works. Nice block by Drost. Taylor goes with the push set. Kind of an indoor style. Something that Taylor Crabb is another thing he's really great at. In fact, he played at Long Beach State University where he was NCAA Player of the Year at 6 feet and outside hitter. So running that set is no foreign thing to him. And Jake Gibb finishes off the set, tooling Avery Drost. 21-11. Gibb and Crabb saving their legs for the final later, but they're gonna have to finish this one off. It doesn't matter if you win 19-21 in the first set or 21-0. It's a fresh start, new set, and the point differential really doesn't matter. So they're gonna have to finish off this semi. Pretty sure it won't be as easy as it was in the first set. I'm sure Drost and Frishman will come out with a little extra fire, a little new strategy. And it should be a fun one. Check out this outside court, though. This is the one all the local fans are out there watching. Of course, Sean Rosenthal, the local boy. And there you see Marciniak and Rodriguez tied up with Crabb, the older Crabb brother, Trevor Crabb and Sean Rosenthal. Gibb and Taylor Crabb beat Trevor and Rosie yesterday. So they came back through the contenders, and they're playing in the other semi over here. The winners will meet in the finals. It would be interesting to see the Crabb brothers meet in the finals again, to say the least. Nice rivalry there that Taylor got the best of yesterday. Marciniak and Rodriguez making a name for themselves this weekend, though. Neither of them have ever made a Sunday. And playing some nice ball here. Got a good partnership going. Two really good all-around players. Crabb and Rosenthal getting lucky there. It looked like Marciniak was in the net. Crabb and Rosenthal are the favorites. Trevor and Rosie are the 3 seed. And nice wrist away cutty there by Rodriguez, AKA Rafu. And we're back here on stadium. Avery Drost starts it off with the kill. Nice little positive energy, smile from Avery there. Coming out, you'd like to see these guys come out and have fun. You know, they are not expected to win here. It's a new partnership, and they're playing against one of the best teams in the world in Gibb and Crabb. And there's that scrappy defense by Chase Frishman, but it goes just out. Nice dig there by Chase. Really fun player to watch. Actually I mean, you can see his defensive skills. Oh, and Gibb with the ace up the middle on Drost. Chase Frishman was a libero, so defensive specialist when he played indoors at UCSD. And then he actually went overseas and played professionally indoors in Switzerland for a year. And then decided he wanted to take his talents to the beach. And that's why he's out here full time on the AVP Tour. Taylor's all over that cut shot. And he's gonna, oh, here we go. Scrappy rally. Frishman sends Crabb deep for another shot in transition. Oh, wow. That is so unfortunate. The ex-libero Chase Frishman all over the place with a beautiful dig, but Avery Drost is in the net. Check this out. Good shot. First one, Drost makes a great play. Good job making it difficult on Crabb going to the corner, and then another good shot here, but an even better dig. And Drost is in the net. Oh, Frishman staying aggressive on Jake Gibb and tools him. Gotta love that aggression from Frishman. Jake Gibb was all over it, but like I said before, you have to attack him. Keep him honest, or else he's just gonna own you all day. Here's Drost going at Crabb. Taylor Crabb staying aggressive, but Drost is all over that one. Not the perfect set that Jake Gibb gave Crabb. Looked like he kind of just forced the angle, and Drost and Frishman had the right call on it. Nice high, tight set. Drost makes a nice play at the net, but Frishman gives it right back. There's Jake Gibb with that nice, smart swing. Drost and Frishman keeping it close here. Avery Drost with the side out. Gibb's gonna get a chance on two, goes lefty. Crabb left that set a little off the net in transition. Shows you how important transition setting is. Not an easy play to make at all, but if he could have got that ball up to the net, it would have been a good chance Jake Gibb puts that one away. Here we go, Frishman. With the ace, wrist away ace down Taylor Crabb's line. What a serve by the 6-footer to the other 6-footer. Both undersized players out here. Both great players. 2016 Newcomer of the Year right here, Chase Frishman. Frishman all over it. There's that defensive skill, and Drost hits it out. Cannot make errors when your partner makes these great plays. Avery Drost knows that. He's the most experienced of the two. Avery Drost been playing out here on the AVP since 2009. Difficult play there to make by Frishman, and Crabb capitalizes on it.
Let's run down by Taylor, wrist away for put away 6-5.
Jake Gibb. Ooh, sneaks that one by Gibb. Safe to say Chase Frishman's having the best year of his career so far. Of course, he only played full-time last year in 2016, and he's already making a semifinal and a quarterfinal here in 2017. Avery Drost has made a final before in his career, not on the AVP Tour, but in the Jose Cuervo Tour. That was a few years back when AVP wasn't around. Here we go. Drost in system, sneaks it past Gibb, but Crabb's all over it, and Gibb finishes at the net.
Jake from Baylor becomes a set. Jake with put away 6.
Right up, kid.
So hard to handle the veteran at the net. Super long arms, 6'7". Oh yeah, and he was 4-time AVP Team of the Year in his career. And there it is, Jake Gibb. Another great dig, and he'll put that away all day. Another tight ball. 6'7" Jake Gibb on the 6'5" Avery Drost. Right there, 3-time AVP MVP, 4-time AVP Team of the Year, dating back to his days in 2005 when he was playing with Stein Metzger. Here we go, Frishman. That one goes just out. Good aggressive swing though. That one's about a foot out. Drost and Frishman playing much better this set, looking a little more loose, challenging the block well. Gibb still making his presence felt at the net, but not quite like the first set. And we got a 2-point game. There's Avery Drost, float serving short to Crabb in the middle, and Gibb's gonna put that away. Notice those deep swings to the corner. That's a huge part of Jake Gibb's game, and what that does is it makes Chase Frishman stay deep in that corner, and then which opens up the cut shot. A lot of people will just kind of go to both lines, but Jake Gibb loves that high angle shot. Perfect cut shot by Chase Frishman. Rolled along the top of the tape and landed on the line. Doesn't get much better than that. Going short to Crabb. Crabb's gonna stay in the middle here. And he goes with the short shot, but Frishman's all over it. And Frishman finishes with a perfect high line. Good positive dialogue going there from Frishman and Drost.
Check out Frontier Communications. Over at Sponsor Row, Frontier Communications keeps you connected with high-speed Wi-Fi. They are the connection in Southern California. Check them out on Instagram at Frontier SoCal, online at frontiersocal.com. Head on over to their booth. We're giving away a $50 gift card over the Frontier Communications booth in Sponsor Row. Also, good stuff out there this weekend. It's going to be big into today. Keep yourself hydrated with Coda Deep. Stay connected with Frontier Communications. Check out the AVP merchandise store, Jolene, Rocks, Beach Volleyball. Everything you need for a great day at the beach. Let's hear from these 4 guys as we count down the technical timeout and what Jake is trying to push now. Avery and Chase.
Go for it, go for it. Have fun with it. Don't hold back, boys. Let's go. Come on, Chase.
Perfect day here in Hermosa Beach, California. I'm Tri-Born, and I'll be here for the rest of the day doing the live stream as we go here through to the finals. We are loving it. Here we go, Frishman going at Gibb. The big nasty as he swings high. There's that high swing again. Really opens the court up when he swings like that. Obviously, he's going against a smaller block there in Avery Drost. Jake's smart enough to know not to bring that ball down low to give the block a chance. Won't see much blocks against Jake Gibb here. Ooh, hammer down the line. Gotta love that aggression, and look at the score, it shows. These two staying aggressive on that great block of Jake Gibb has kept him in this game. Can't be tentative, you can't telegraph anything. You gotta use all your skills, and it's working so far. Looks like they're having a little more fun too. Going at Crabb, Crabb's coming to the middle. Nice wrist away swing. There's that smooth arm swing. My opinion, nicest arm swing on tour. Maybe even in the world, Taylor Crabb. Just such a natural player. Grew up in Honolulu, Hawaii, playing at the famous Outrigger Canoe Club. Father Chris Crabb is one of the longtime players there at the club. Drost puts that one away. Taylor and Trevor just grew up basically on the volleyball courts over there in Hawaii and Waikiki, and just naturally learned the game, playing against their friends, including me. I grew up out there with them. And that natural ability and instinct shows out here. It's not really coached. It's something he just learned playing against all the great players that have come out of that club. And of course, him being the younger brother, he always played against the best players. Nice swing by Avery Drost. There's that low angle that Jake Gibb was getting on earlier, but you saw Avery go through the block once. So watch, Jake doesn't go quite as wide here. He brings that seam hand, and he did reach back to the line, but Drost beat him quick. Drost trying to get that jump serve going. Oh, he buries it in the net. 5-3, they can't close the lead quite yet. This is one of 4 California events on the AVP Tour this year. All the players are so stoked about it. Most of the players live here in California, if not all of them. And this is the 3rd California event so far, the last one. The granddaddy of them all, Manhattan Beach, just a mile down the road. Down the sand, I should say. The next pier down. And that'll be coming up in a few weeks.
Great serve, bud.
16-13. Drost and Frishman can't afford to let this lead open up anymore. Nice short serve. They're gonna have to scrap here. There it is, Frishman showing his versatility, making the dig and finish, or coming up with that tough serve and serve receive, tough pass, and then delivering around big nasty Jake Gibb. Taylor, nice smooth swing. Taylor's arm swing, it's almost like he's swinging 80% every time, but he has such good contact that it comes off hard. It's kind of like golf. Some guys try to swing really hard. It actually doesn't, you don't get as much pace on the ball as you would if you take a little off and have a really good contact. Taylor Crabb has a great contact every time as he misses that dig. And when you take something off that arm swing, a good swing here by Drost, but when Taylor's able to kind of swing 80% every time, it allows him to be more accurate, see more, put less effort in and more accuracy. And that's why you want a good, clean arm swing. It's all about that contact. And there it is. Just smooth. Another thing with that arm is that he's catching it, contacting the ball out in front of his body. When you catch it up above your head, you lose vision because you're looking up. You also lose a little power. Taylor's always keeping it out in front of him. That's why he's had such a great career as a hitter, both indoors and on the beach. Frishman puts another one past Gibb, keeping it within reach. Frishman's fans trying to get something going, getting a little energy going for their boy here. They're on their feet. Let's see if Frishman can deliver. Avery's gonna drop, but he can't come up with a dig. 19-16. Again, I'm Tri-Born, and I'll be on the live stream for the rest of the day. Finals will be on live on NBCSN. It's a 24-team double elimination tournament here in Hermosa Beach as Chase, Frishman, and Avery Drost take a timeout. Gonna have to find some way to manufacture a few points at the end here, or else it's Gibb and Crabb going to another final, looking to add their second victory of the year and second victory of the young Taylor Crabb's career.
Get out of the net. He's coming after you. Get ready. Don't worry about Chase. Don't worry about anything. Just go to it. He's coming right. You pull in the right place. You just got to get one touch. So this guy can set you. Hey,
you see their coach right there.
Enjoy the moment. Embrace the challenge. Let's fucking come back right now. Let's come back right now.
Embrace the challenge. Let's come back right now. Boys are coming out of the timeout with smiles on. The pressure is not on them. They're not expected to win this. Last few points on Stadium Court. Why not come out and see if you can pull off something spectacular? $150,000 prize purse on the line here in Hermosa Beach this week. First time Hermosa Beach has been on the AVP Tour since 2010. Here's Drost trying to manufacture something, and he doesn't. Puts that one in the net. So we got the match point for Gibb and Crabb. Going to be going to another final. 16-12, we have a point freeze. Of course, there's no let serve, and you have to be serving. That touches the tape, but goes out. So it can't touch the, if that ball had gone in, it would have been a reserve because it had touched the tape, but it went out, so it was an error. It's side out scoring. The score is frozen. You have to be serving to score here on match point. Got to earn the match points now. New rule implemented this year on the AVP Tour by owner Donaldson. Going at Crabb, looking for another chance at match point. Not yet. Frishman puts it away, and they take one off the lead from Gibb and Crabb. 3 more to go. Really got nothing to lose here for Frishman and Drost. Can't lose the match while they're serving, so only something to gain here. See if Drost goes for it. Stays on Crabb. Oh, and Drost chasing that down, but it hits the ref stand. Nice effort there by Drost. A little bit of a courtesy dive there. It looks cool though. Good effort, showing his partner that he's gonna make an effort at any ball. Gotta love that effort by Avery Drost there. Here we go, side out scoring to win. Taylor Crabb pretending like he's gonna do a sky ball to the fans. They're booing him. They wanted a sky ball. And Gibb's gonna end the match right there. Taylor Crabb and Jake Gibb are going to another final, looking to add to their victory list. Taylor Crabb looking for his second victory of all time. Potentially gonna play older brother Trevor Crabb and Sean Rosenthal in the finals. Trevor and Rosie took the first set 21-18, and they got a close one in the second set out on the outer court. Dominant performance by Crabb and Gibb there in the semifinals. They will be live on NBC later today. You're gonna wanna watch this one, trust me, especially if it's Sean Rosenthal playing on his home sand that he grew up here playing on for the past 20 years. Here we